Hey everybody, it's Thursday, which means it's another episode of Naturally Unbothered. I am Shari.
I am Ebony.
Hey girl, look at us all
Hey.
coordinated.
I know. And I even got my little Bam Bam thing up here. Or whatever the girl one was.
Oh, okay. All
And
right.
my little pink poppy pen.
Oh, okay. Well, fluff up the other side. Fluff up
The
this
bang, I didn't want the bangs in my face.
I know, but fluff up yeah. There you go. You're a little flat. Whatever. Anyway, hey girl.
Hey girl.
Hey girl.
You look so
All
pretty.
right. Thank you. So do you. I love your outfit. I really want it for myself. So whenever you ready to offload it, pass it this way so I can zhuzh it up and rock it because it's super cute.
Loved-ish or whatever you call it.
Pre-loved.
That.
And I will do some little and I'll make it all everything. And yes. Anyway, so you know what? This show is gonna be short, quick. So let's get to it.
Okay.
What you drinking first? What you drinking?
Ooh, I'm drinking a margarita with a little bit of kink.
Okay. I am drinking the Simply Spiked.
Okay. Those are good.
Yeah. So I'm drinking the mango peach.
I like
but
this. Before we get started,
I got a little blueberry in it though. A little blueberry lemonade as well.
Oh, blueberry lemonade, not an actual blueberry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, before what?
I was gonna say something, but I think I'll leave it to the end.
Okay, cool.
Like, and this is gonna be inspired by Jerry Springer.
Okay, Lord. All right. So the first things first, we need to get this shame-worthy topic done. So we are shaming this 17-year-old boy. And normally we don't be trying to shame the kids, but he need to be shamed.
If he was acting like an adult, then he needs to be shamed.
He was acting like an adult. He was arrested for raping a girl in the back seat of a car.
Hell no.
But I don't feel like he the only one that should have been arrested. I feel like the people that were sitting there laughing while she was screaming no.
It was happening in the midst of it. She's saying no.
In the midst of it.
And nobody's helping. They recording.
And they recorded it. And they're laughing in the recording.
That's disgusting, man. That is disgusting. This is the world we're living in. Nobody's trying to help. You see a woman in crisis and you just stand around and laugh and film.
Another child.
A child. I'm disgusted.
Completely. So let me see. Let me give y'all his information. So let me see if it tells you his name, because I haven't completely read this article.
Rapist. His name is Rapist. Don't give him a name.
No, he got a whole name. We shame everybody with the name is. They got his picture. I told you if they posting people's pictures, now they posting 17-year-olds pictures and stuff. We gonna talk about it.
Well, fuck it then. Put him out there.
All right. So it says a Las Vegas teenager, this is in Las Vegas, accused of raping a drunk and incoherent girl while others watched and laughed and recorded the acts on their phone. His name is Aiden Chichetti. Cicchetty. Chichetti.
You don't gotta make sure you say it right. Shitty ass person. He's a shitty ass human being.
The shitty ass human being.
Exactly.
Sorry. All right.
Like,
my do not disturb was not on, and I needed to turn that on. Sorry about that, y'all. But yeah, so this happened back in March. So he was arrested for three counts of sexual assault. I feel like it's more than just sexual assault. And I feel like I'm just really upset that the people that were in their cars, I mean, she was leaving a house party. And basically, she told the police that she just woke up in his parents' kitchen in her underwear.
The hell?
At 3:00 in the morning. So it ain't so they done made the car ride Yeah, he done raped her in the car, and made the car ride, took her to his parents' house because he's 17.
They were leaving the house party together. She was leaving on her own. They were leaving together.
Yeah, it just says that she remembers leaving the party.
Okay.
It doesn't say that she left the party with him. She just remembers waking up in the kitchen at his parents' house, missing her underwear, but a blanket was wrapped around her.
No, fuck that. Everybody needs to be held accountable. His parents, them people watching and videoing and laughing. Everybody. Fuck it.
And she didn't even know that she was raped. The way she found out is because she checked her social media, and he had basically referenced their sex on social media, had sent her a message.
People, young men and young men and teenagers, if someone is too drunk to walk and you can't understand what the fuck they're saying, or they're passed out, that means no. If they cannot say, yes, fuck me, yes, I want this, yes, 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 it's a fucking no. It's a no. It's a fucking no.
Right. And so the thing about it, she was, after he actually sent her, he's like, oh, hey, look what I found on my phone. So he sent her the videos of the sex acts, and she's like, what the fuck? So she shows her friends, and her friends are like, why didn't you report this? Like, you're clearly incoherent.
Right. Listen. Women, report the shit. When you realize to report it, don't I'm so frustrated and disgusted by this. I'm sick of these young people, and most of the times they get the slap on the fucking wrist. Like this young person, he's gonna get the slap on the wrist, but any other time, Brian, can't remember his last name, but lost his whole football career behind somebody saying that they was raped and it wasn't fucking true.
Right.
Like, just like those.
But this is like actual footage of him. Like, he doesn't go to court until June 21st is when is his next court date. But yeah, I mean, I feel like,
he better go to jail.
Yeah, they need to do something, because like he literally sent her the videos of the actual act. But him actually forcing himself on her, like it's in the videos.
Yeah, but that happened maybe right when Stupid took office. There was a rape case similar to this, but I don't think it was on video. But the girl was incoherent, and the guy literally got no time. And she had wrote a letter. It was all over CNN. She had written an open letter. How they be doing those open letters to fucking Time magazine, whatever the fuck he wrote. I don't know. Anyway, that letter was out there, and he just got a slap on the wrist, and she's shamed forever because now everybody knows her fucking identity. Or the people who know what happened, not going to say nothing, which leaves it open for it to happen again to the same victim. Sometimes a victim is violated more than fucking once. So this shit got to stop. I'm tired of it.
So what you think he looked like?
I think by his charges, I know that he is not Black.
Right.
And yeah. He looks like just what we said the other day, though, one of those asexual ass predators who cannot get a girl to talk to him. And so they either turn out two fucking ways.
Crazy.
Yes, they turn out two ways: either fucking school shooters or fucking rapists, or fucking hating women and rapists. There's two fucking ways they turn out, because they're rejected from everybody's fucking life, the job, school, home, work, all that. And this is what the fuck happens. Fuck that kid. Fuck that adult. Fuck that adult. He's 17. He's fucking adult.
Yeah, because before they never used to show 17-year-olds. You had to be 18. Exactly. I mean, we had the 17-year-old last week. Now we got another 17-year-old. Like, what the fuck is up with you 17-year-olds? Y'all need to get y'all lives together. Shame the fuck on you.
Yeah. He's a grown-ass man, and he should be choking on cum right now.
Yeah. Shame the fuck on you, Aiden Chitty. What you say? Chishitty
human being. That's his name. Chishitty human being.
The shitty.
Loser asshole.
Shame the fuck on you.
Shame
Baby.
on you, asshole.
A total subject change.
Okay.
Martha Stewart on this damn Sports Illustrated cover.
I'm living for it. I love her. I'm a fan. Work it, Martha. Work it.
I was like, not Martha Stewart.
Bill Bellamy is like, he was like, she trying to get fucked. Okay, Martha Stewart.
Yeah, I'm here for it though. Mm-hmm. Like she looks pretty.
Mm-hmm. She really does.
She looks pretty.
She looks classy and elegant and
without the pop-up.
I love it. I really love it. I'm sure she's airbrushed here and there, but I've been airbrushing my photos too. So
I don't feel like she's airbrushed, baby. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it.
I think they did a little smoothing out.
No.
For sure. On those other pictures, yes, I'm sure. It's a little bit
airbrush. No. I don't feel like they
smoothed out everybody. They smoothed everybody. Put it back on the screen.
No.
Even whole ass Kim Kardashian gets smoothed out. So it's a little bit of smoothing out that happens. It's a light gloss over that motherfucker. Trust me. It's a matte finish.
I mean, you can see fupas and wrinkles.
You can see my fupa too. They that much my goddamn.
But you ain't been smoothed out.
I was smoothed out
on the pictures that you was smoothed out on. You don't see none of that shit.
You goddamn. I see it. It's sticking out from the crack in my dress. It's like, baby, you thought you could get me.
Oh no, that wasn't smoothed out. I'm talking about when Jay smoothed you out. You didn't have not a snitch.
That's one of the pictures. That's one of the anyway. I'm not saying it's terrible. I'm not saying it's a lot, but it's some smoothing going on. Now they of course not gonna take away her whole fupa shit. She fucking ate. So they just had to smooth it out so she ain't got those goddamn liver spots and shit. I'm sure of it. I saw her hands when she was on that cooking show with Snoop. That motherfucker got liver spots.
I don't know. I feel like
that's what the inside of my thoughts look like. Jesus. She might not have been photoshopped.
I just don't feel like they smoothed her out like that. It's some stuff showing.
You're right. Damn, if Martha can do it and her thighs look like in her legs like that, fuck it, I'm about to post my swimsuit. So picture I cut up. I saw that shit in our picture we took at the beach 4 years ago, and I cropped up to the waist. So fuck that shit. I don't want to see that.
I'm just saying. I looked at the pictures and I just don't feel like they really just cropped her out like that.
That one definitely wasn't. But Martha, it don't matter. You look wonderful. You look fabulous. At 80, I hope that my big ass is on some type of, you know what? And I hate that we didn't do it because we did it for Martha, but we didn't even do this for Lunel because she's been on the cover.
Listen, she was on Sports Illustrated.
She Playboy, I think, or something.
Oh no, she was a centerfold in Playboy. We talked about that.
Oh, so I must have been absent. Sorry. But yeah, like
I was, awesome. I'm here for it. Like women are beautiful in
all ages, all sizes,
form, ages, whatever. Everything. Just it makes you sexier when you embrace.
Comfortable in your own skin.
That's right. You embrace whatever
wrinkly body it is. Love yourself.
Yes. So we loving Martha. I appreciated all of that from Martha.
I'm being attacked.
By what?
Gnats.
Oh, that I don't know nothing about that shit.
They're bad in here in Alabama.
That's tragic.
But anyway, I bet Martha didn't have to fight no gnats away with her beautiful picture. So I love it. All right, Martha, come on now, come through for the old folks and the young folks.
So this episode will be the first episode of Pride Month.
It absolutely. I got to get my pride bottle. You know, I have one every year, so I have to make sure I get one for 2023.
So we are definitely going to have our pride show, Corey and all of the rest of the pride people. But to start our pride month, we always got it, it's always some foolishness. So this Indiana councilman who has basically just declared himself a lesbian Black woman.
Black trans woman.
Sorry.
Lesbian Black trans woman.
A lesbian. No, he's not claiming trans. He's claiming he's a full lesbian Black woman. He's not claiming that he's transgender. He ain't said nothing about transgender. Ain't nothing in his stuff. He just says he is a lesbian Black woman.
Mental health is real.
So this is what he looked like when he got elected. Now that he is elected, this is him as an African American lesbian woman.
Bitch, I cannot. You know who he looks like? What the fuck, man? You know who he looks like? That damn comedian. It's a fat white man comedian. He has his hair like that. He wears glasses. He got blonde bangs.
I know who you're talking about.
Name?
I don't know his name, but I know exactly who you're talking about.
That's who the fuck that is. All fucking day, every day.
Yes.
I'm disappointed.
And he doesn't say he's African American. He says he's a lesbian woman of color.
Right. So he choosing to be an other. And I mean, I can understand why somebody would want to be a person of color. I get it, because we're beautiful, all of us. We come in all shapes and sizes. We're beautiful. We got melanin popping. We got booty, all those things.
But he's outraged. He's outraged. He's outraged because the trans community wants him to resign because they are offended.
Imagine that. The trans community offended because somebody trying to do the same thing they doing with women. Get the fuck out of here. Look, they gonna be offended.
They want him to resign.
They want him to resign, and they also want us to resign too. So fuck, what you want? That's why I mind my business.
You really don't.
I don't. I'm outside. I be in the streets. I be all that shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm tired of it. Let that Black woman, let that woman of color, lesbian woman of color, enjoy the end of her days.
His name is Ryan Webb of Delaware.
That's a unisex name too. That's a unisex name. Ryan can be a man or a woman. But he probably gonna change his name to Ryanisha.
No. Because he's a woman, he's a lesbian woman of color. He's saying that he's Native American as well.
Oh, he's gonna say, he's Native American.
Yeah.
You know, they don't like that. And this is the problem. So what I know about just white people, they don't like the trans man because he's saying he's trans. He's saying he's woman.
Yeah, and because he's attracted to women, that is why he's a lesbian.
Right, he's lesbian, right. And women are and white folks are mad because they don't like when you say you Indian. They didn't want, because when that one Susan, what's that lady name who was running for office? If she run again, I'm gonna vote for her. That one lady, she said she was Trump was calling her Pocahontas. Mm-hmm. So they don't like when they be saying you Indian and you not. You got to prove it, sir, ma'am.
Right.
Sir, ma'am,
so basically they want the transgender community where he lives wants him to resign because they feel like, he is promoting hate towards transgenders.
Well, he's making
hatred towards transgenders.
And I feel like some transgenders are making a mockery of womanhood, a natural woman.
This one that decided he was going to join a sorority and was in the house getting erections.
I mean, that's making a mockery of this all.
And then Caitlyn Jenner went on to speak about it. The woman of the year.
How dare you? Yo, it's women that lost limbs in the fucking fighting war that should have won the fucking award. And here comes this bitch. It wasn't even a woman.
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
The fuck? Get the fuck out of here. I can't.
I feel like, you know what I'm saying? We kind of differ, but I'm all for you being who you want to be and living your life and being transgender. I'm okay with that. But don't try. Yeah, I mean, I know that, but I'm just saying, don't try to tell women that they less of a woman or that you're more of a woman or anything like that. That's the issue that we have.
I have that issue with that because I'm a woman. I'm not a fucking baby feeder or chest feeder. What the fuck? Birther. I'm a fucking woman because I have a fucking uterus and I have a woman and women have uterus and fallopian tubes and can reproduce. I'm a woman because of all those things. And because can breastfeed, all those things. A man cannot have a baby. I don't care if you've been changed to become a trans man.
If you having a baby, you're a woman, period.
If you're having a baby, you're a woman that identifies as a man.
Right.
I said that. I said it. I said what I said, and I am not changing it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So, but I just found it so crazy that Caitlyn Jenner was offended, appalled. Not offended, appalled.
I'm appalled.
I'm like, you wasn't appalled when you was accepting a Woman of the Year award and you ain't even a woman.
Listen, all I think about when I think about Caitlyn Jenner, I think about Julie Roberts when she was Erin Brockovich. Mm-hmm. And she told that lady, "You damn right you ugly. You're ugly with two left feet, ugly shoes." I don't know why the fuck that stands out of my head. But all her shoes be ugly. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. I'm done. I can't. I don't even want to have this discussion anymore because it makes me seem like away. And I don't want to come because I love all people. I want you to love you, be who you want to be, but don't tell me I can't be who I've always been my whole life because you are. Yeah,
don't discount me as a woman.
Exactly. Don't
because
do that.
You are because you are now transitioning into being a woman, or you have transitioned into be a woman. Yeah, don't discount who you're mimicking.
You're going to erase my identity. You want to erase my identity by calling me a fucking birther. I'm offended. Or calling me a fucking chest feeder. I'm offended. I'm
more of a woman than you.
I'm offended.
Right.
Because as long as you have go. Because I'm gonna be go to the next topic. Because I'm gonna go mad. I'm gonna go crazy.
Let's switch it up.
Go.
Let's talk about Miss Jackson.
Janet, if you're nasty.
I mean, she's memorizing women's bodies and knowing their bodies more than them. So
deny.
I mean, she might be Miss Jackson if you nasty. She, learning their bodies and what they do in sex and watching videos so she can make her sex better with her husband.
Her righty ass husband, I might add.
Derrick Jaxn.
Righty Derrick Righty Jaxn.
Go ahead, talk about it.
So let me just give a shout out to That Wifey podcast because I'm glad that he had her on there and he was able to get her and actually let her speak and let her come out versus her going to some other platform and them really making it something that he made her human. He let her come in there and gave her human side because she was getting dragged through the internet all last year. So yes. I'm so glad that she was able to say, we have all been women in a situation where our husbands or boyfriends or others have cheated. and we've stuck it out with them and done whatever it took to continue to be with them. And people just from the outside world didn't get to see.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad that she was able to say, look, I got these kids. Like I was married. It's not like she was his hobby. She was married to this man.
Right.
And he was her college sweetheart. Those things make a difference. And so I was thrown off at first. That's what made me click. When she said she knew the women's bodies and all that, that's what made me click on and watch it, because I wasn't gonna watch the shit, to be honest. I wasn't interested. But when she said that, I was like, let me see this bitch like bitches. No, that wasn't the case. So because he would film his escapades and rendezvous with these bitches.
I mean, I could see that though. I could see that.
Absolutely. And so her finding that and watching, I would say if I had her mindset, I would have probably watched some videos to see what it was about that woman that he liked in bed. Now, would I emulate them? Possibly not. But I'm also looking for weaknesses on how I can catch him and twinkle him up and Lorraine LaBobbitt, all that, him and her.
I see her complete side. Now, I don't feel like she knows these women's bodies better than they do.
Right.
But I do feel like she was taking those sex videos and using them as teaching tools to give him the things that he was lacking. And I'm not even upset with her about that. I feel like as a woman, when you have a man or you are in a relationship with a man or y'all are married, especially marriage, like, if you are in a monogamous relationship and you are married to that relationship, you are supposed to be their everything and supply them with all their needs and wants and desires and all that stuff. That's your role.
10 toes down.
So yes, definitely go, try, learn, do. Yeah. So I'm okay with that. But in the polyamorous world, you realize that one person can never be in all all. They can't. You can't even, that's too much pressure to place on another person to make them try to be your everything, supply your sexually, your mental, your physical, it's just too much,
I agree with you. I agree with you, even in the sense that it doesn't even really have to be a polyamorous relationship. I don't feel like, and I'm in a monogamous marriage, but I do feel like somebody can't be your end all be all. And I speak from a perspective from her because she lost herself in that relationship with him completely.
Which
she had no identity but the kids.
Right.
And so I see how he was her end all be all, but she was not his. Right. And unless both of y'all think that same way, it's not going to happen. Like, you both have to be on one accord. One person, he was scum before she married him, and she knew that. And she did it anyway. There were signs, red flags, fucking caution signs, bridges, the one bridge up, one bridge down type of shit was open. She fucking said, I'm going to jump over the open bridge and I'm going to go for it. Hey.
And I mean, some men, they desire a wholesome, great they desire a wholesome woman that they know is going to be a great mother to their children. They're going to be a great source of everything that they need as far as, the support. But they need a freak. They need these other things. There are so many other things that they need. And they marry. Yeah, they marry because that is what they are seeking. They're seeking that person, but they really desire sexually someone else. And it's okay that he married that person. And the thing about it is, as women, sometimes we have a hard time evolving into being, you can be all the things that he needs you to be on the outside, but you definitely need to tap into all the stuff he needs on the outside. That's the only way you're going to be able to keep him at least 80% faithful to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to have to. You cannot be Susie Homemaker 100% of the time. He needs Susie Homemaker and the slut that's calling him out of his name and snatching him up and throwing it back on the dining room table that you just served this meal on. Like, he needs that. Like, and I'm not saying that all men, this is what all men require, but majority of men, they require, when you hear a lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets, that's it. That's the epitome of what you need to be as a wife. You need to be aggressively submissive. You need to be all of these things. Because sometimes he needs you to take charge. You can't just be 100% submissive. You need to be aggressively submissive. You need to know when it's time for you to be a boss and when it's time for you to be like, okay, babe, I got it. You lead. You need to be able to do that.
Yeah, and don't be afraid to get your hair wet. If he's in the shower in there, go in that shower and suck his
dick. Why? Why not?
Bathe him. Go in the shower. If he's bathing him, go bathe him. That's so, he'll be like, what are you doing? Oh my God. And start with his ding dang first. Start with that. And then,
I'm just saying. Women, you got to do it.
You got to be nasty and freaky and disgusting.
You have to. Times have changed, honey. These men, they have. Yeah, the men are different. Just like women are different. Women require more as well. Like, men just can't just be just the provider. You got to do more than just provide. Like, you gonna have to provide a lot more than just paying the bills. Like,
you just can't throw your wallet at a woman nowadays.
You can't. You just can't. We need a little bit more than that.
Yes.
Can I get some say my name, say my name?
You absolutely can.
What you got?
Okay.
You thinking about it?
I'm just thinking about the last topic. That's all. I hope she finds financial freedom.
She's a gorgeous girl, though.
She is. She's so cute, and her braids are cute. She was dressed cute. I just love that she went on that podcast, and bravo to him. I don't know that guy's name, but that's a good podcast. I love that podcast.
He took care. He took care in that interview, and that was appreciated.
And he's nurturing like that in all the interviews that he has. He's a good. I like him. I really, really do like him. Okay, but here goes. I stumbled upon my girlfriend. Okay, this is a doozy. Hold on. I stumbled upon my girlfriend watching her best friend getting a train run on her by 4 guys. They didn't know I was there. I just backed out quietly. But I've always had this feeling that maybe they were lesbians that just had me there for show. Long story short, I recorded the best friend's boyfriend doing me and sent it to her.
That's too much.
It's a lot.
This is a lot.
Why I had to take a beat. I had to take a step back.
So you saw your best friend having sex, getting a train ran on her by 4 people. And so to counter that, you sent her a video of you with her boyfriend.
Yeah. Did I read that right? Yes. But
I mean, why you send a video to your best friend? Why do you do that? Like, I don't even understand.
To your girlfriend's best friend.
Yeah, I don't understand. It's like,
I know why.
ha bitch. Ha bitch. I saw you getting a train ran on you, so I'm fucking your best friend.
I guess, people don't think rationally when they're hurt. So I'm going to try to make this make sense. I think that they saw their girlfriend's best friend, their girlfriend watching her best friend getting the train ran on her.
Mm-hmm.
They already told us that they thought they were lesbians.
Mm-hmm.
So he just knowing that after somehow, because he didn't watch the whole thing, he left. Mm-hmm. So he does know that the girlfriend was there too. So whether she was involved with everybody or just the people that was conducting the train conductors, or the locomotive part of it, I don't know.
Caboose.
The caboose. Whether they was doing that part of it, he's like, payback. But I want to know I need to know how that went about with getting the boyfriend to do you and record it and to send it. That's what I'm more intrigued about. What's going on?
The friend been scoping up on her man and couldn't wait for the opportunity for her to step out a character so she could get on her man.
Correct. So I'm like, I don't know, but I was on the impression that they saw the girlfriend with her.
I know that, but I'm just saying that's the best friend's plot. I was giving you the best friend's plot.
The best.
Yeah.
Ooh, so now that the boyfriend's been in it with the best friend and the boyfriend and the it's gonna be a lot of trains leaving that station. Okay. It's nothing like being at a light and that long train come through and you gotta wait on it. But when that short,
I don't know what advice. We can't give you no advice. That shit is done. Like, y'all might as well just go ahead and just
they did everything I would have told them to do.
Just run them up.
Everybody it just needs to be an orgy at this point. Just a good old fashioned orgy. Just be safe with Prophylactics LLC. That's our commercial because we don't have any sponsors. If we did, that's when they would say, be safe.
Yeah.
Don't trickle your tracks. Make sure you put a stop sign put a cord on the caboose. I don't know. Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
That's crazy though.
That is all, like, I'm just like, why did he just join them? Instead of back.
Who walks in and sees a girlfriend getting a train run on them and be like, oh, let me join. Let me be the sixth dick in this. Or it wasn't even dicks. It might have been girl.
Right, but it wasn't even his girlfriend though. It was the best friend. It was his girlfriend's best friend that was getting a train run on her. The girlfriend was watching everything go down. But she was probably naked and waiting her turn, ready to get like double dutch. Yeah. Waiting to get, ooh, Jesus. These millennials, this had to be some millennials, because these are either some millennials or people in their high 40s. Because millennials are people in their high 40s. And when I say high 40s, I mean 48, 49, 50. They are really running amok. And so this had to be them. I'm convinced. Because at those two age groups, us in the center right here got sense. It's the one that hit after 47. Jesus. Be with them, Lord.
I'm saying after 45.
You gonna say after 45?
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe so, because you're not in that world, but you're in that world.
You are in that world.
But I'm not, because I'm married. So I'm not in that.
I mean, you're not in that world. And I'm not really in that world either. But yeah, it's a possibility. Yeah. The world, I can touch it. You can't.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you're more, you can be like, yes, you can reach out and be like, oh, you might even walk in and see it. if you at the right place at the right time.
I'm a voyeur, so I'm a watch. I'm not walking back out. I'm watching it.
Right. I'm probably
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna be having all the details. I'm gonna be like, ooh, and then she did, and then he did, and then they did, and then it was this, and then ooh, that shit right there was hot.
Girl,
and
I don't know, bitch.
Yeah, that's me.
This bitch. Guess what? Let me tell you what the fuck I just seen.
Right. I just walked in on this shit.
Because I love shenanigans. I'm here. Oh, girl, what? Hold on. Husband, go. Girl, what? I'm in the business.
Right.
Once I get some good tea, these ass be like, do.
Right. Got it.
Sonar, radar.
Yes.
Well, that's really,
right. That was wild.
I don't know how you wanted me to advise that.
I don't know. My advice to you is either join or shut the fuck up. You done already fucked the girlfriends, so
the boyfriend.
The boyfriend, sorry. You done already fucked the boyfriend. Just fuck it. Like, just
I need clarification if I need to know if it was the boyfriend who messed with the boyfriend. Or
the girlfriend. Yeah, because she said they were lesbians. So I don't know what the sex of the people are, but just fuck it. Just fuck.
Everybody
just fuck. Just join in.
Everybody, just be safe. Yeah. I'm everybody. What's the word terminology they're using now? Sexually fluid. Everybody's being fluid and flaccid and all that. Just do you.
Not flaccid, but fluid. Yes.
Not fluid. Okay, just continue to be fluid.
Yeah.
Don't get flaccid.
Safely fluid. Yeah, don't be flaccid. All right. Go ahead and take us out.
Okay. I'm gonna take y'all out before this takes me out.
Oh, okay. And before you give out the website information, our website is under construction. We are getting a new website, and
it's under development.
Yep, it's getting new. So if y'all go to naturallyunbothered.com, you ain't gonna see shit because we don't got nothing together yet, but it's under construction.
Okay, so just go there and look at partly what we got going on. Just like good job, yeah. Okay, just don't go there, But hold on, I would just, nothing. You know how Jerry Springer would go for his Jerry's commentary? This is, let me turn the camera.
Okay.
This is Ebony's commentary.
Okay.
And I'm about to give you my 2 cents.
Okay.
I appreciate all the comments and feedback and show ideas and comments and everything that our loyal listeners and those that are not loyal provide. But I also want you all to know that we do this out of the goodness and kindness of our hearts. We do have a lot of factual commentary, and then we have a lot of shit that is just opinionated. If you are taking anything that we're saying and not fact checking it, then you're an idiot. Because you should fact check everything, just like you fact check the news, or just like you fact check what your friend says, or you fact check what your mama said with her line is. So I don't need your comments to saying that we need to, in verbatim, you guys should do more research before talking in certain topics. We don't fucking want to. We want to talk about the topics how we talk about them. We do just enough research to have the content so that y'all can leave your comments like you left, so we can say, thank you for your comment. Naturally Unbothered podcast is an opinion-based podcast for entertainment purposes only. You should not be looking to get facts on every and all topics on this podcast. Thanks for listening. So, in the future, or even on this podcast, if you're listening, and we hope that you are, because we love your comments, show ideas, and your concerns. And at the same time, we don't give a fuck.
At all.
Because we are naturally unbothered.
And we do this for us. We just allow y'all to join us.
For us, by us. So we appreciate the fact that you took the time out to leave your comment. You know, it probably took a minute or so out of your day, maybe 5 minutes, you get your thoughts together what exactly you was going to type.
Clearly, you're a new listener. And
you're clearly new, and we love our new listeners. But again, I say,
we don't
give a fuck.
At all.
At all. So leave your comments and I will respond. If I see it, I'm going to respond. I try to be the bigger person. I say shit. But I'm going to respond and I'll probably just copy and paste this shit and save it to tag in somebody else's comment. And then I will come on here and I will say it to your face.
We don't.
We don't give a fuck. Thank you for listening.
At all.
Now, and on that end, I will do the closing. You can follow Naturally Unbothered on IG, Twitter, and Facebook. You can email us at naturallyunbothered2@gmail.com. You can leave your messages. We welcome your feedback and comments and showing this and ever nice. We know how we love your advice requests, so please keep them coming. You can listen on Apple, Spotify, iHeart, Audible, or wherever you listen to your favorite podcast. And we already know we got one favorite listener. So just make sure you listen again. Make sure you watch us on YouTube on this channel, that you're subscribing, you're rating, and you're leaving your review so that we like your reviews. We love reviews. I live for them shit. So please keep them motherfucking coming. We love that shit. Make sure you click the notification bell so that you know every time we upload an episode so you can leave raggedy ass comments like that last person did. Please leave your comments. If you're looking for Naturally Unbothered merch, if you are looking for Naturally Unbothered merch,
you don't have to wait.
You're going to have to wait. Or you can dial 205-308-8304.
Oh, true.
You can dial 205-308-8304 and just say, send me a Naturally Unbothered item. And we'll just send whatever the fuck we want you to have. Just make sure you have your address, your name, and shit, with somewhere else for to send it. And make sure you can send your little money. I'll tell you where to send it: PayPal, or Cash App, or Venmo, Zelle, EBT, all that shit too. It don't matter. We'll get it to you how we get it.
You're taking food stamps for Naturally Unbothered t-shirts.
The way we eat around here, homie. Okay? So listen, I'm just telling you, please, if you want to buy a shirt or, you can contact us at 205-308-8304. That's 205-308-8304. Listen. And this is directly to that person that left the comment. If you could please, to all the same people who think like you, to come on this podcast and share it with their mama, their whole ass mama, their whole ass granny, their whole ass everybody. Share it with your whole ass friends. Tell your whole ass friends. Tell everybody that's a hoe. All the hoes because I know you know some, because that was a whole ass message you left. So because of that, I know you know some whole ass people. Please, please, please tune in. Tell them to tune in to Naturally Unbothered.
All right. Until next time, everybody, it's been another great episode of Naturally Unbothered. We will see y'all next week.
Bye.